Very much so. We have some high thin cirrus clouds out there, but today in Fort Myers, 7 degrees above average as we look live northward. So other than those high clouds, we really had nothing to stop the sun from warming things up, especially with slightly drier air in place. Dew point actually dropped down to 60. So we might be able to feel more comfortable air this evening. Still, though, at 83, wind currently out of the west at 12 miles per hour, really helping to keep some of our coastal communities a little cooler this evening. So officially coming in, we started off at 60 this morning, up to 87 this afternoon. The first day of March, once again, well above normal. Those normals range from 58 in the morning up to 80 in the afternoon, and we haven't seen temperatures anywhere close to average in weeks. So we were closer to that record of 89 than, say, that average of 80 degrees. And farther inland, it was even hotter. Check this out. Immokalee hit a high of 95 degrees, LaBelle 94. Meanwhile, for Naples, Bonita Springs, Golden Gate, all mid-80s. Punta Gorda hitting 87. Port Charlotte and Arcadia both recorded 83. So for those of you heading out this evening, clear skies expected. Should be a really nice sunset coming up here within the next half hour or so. 75 right around 8 o'clock, 73 at 9, and then we'll continue to stay in those lower 70s as we wrap up March 1st. Heading into tomorrow afternoon, it's going to be another warm one, similar to today. Mid to upper 80s on the way, not just tomorrow, but as we head through the next 7 days at least. So we are certainly on this hotter and drier weather pattern, at least for the first week of March. The average being 80 degrees. We'll see a little cold front come through over the weekend. That's why you'll notice that little drop right there. But even then, Sunday's high still running above normal. So with the excessive temperatures, again, coming off of one of the hottest and driest Februarys ever recorded here, no surprise that our drought index, it's getting worse. And this particular drought index specifically looks at how much moisture we have in the top 8 inches of the ground. Of course, that being the layer that burns so quickly during wildfires. So now, Collier County, one of the driest counties in the entire state, trending from orange to red, critically dry there. Also critically dry across Hendry into Lee. I won't be surprised if we start to see some burn bans implemented here sooner rather than later. Glades County, very dry. Charlotte, DeSoto, Sarasota, all very dry as well. And in terms of a good soaking rain, not in the cards anytime soon. So overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, we'll kick things off with some areas of patchy haze and fog, similar to what we've been dealing with for the last week or so. Heading into tomorrow afternoon, we'll start off with southeasterly winds. Those will then become southwesterly in the afternoon, 10 to 15 miles per hour, pumping up those temperatures. Lots of sunshine on the way, so don't forget that sunscreen if you're heading outside. And then looking ahead to your Friday. Friday, by the way, it's going to be a windy day, so heads up. Those strong southerly winds pumping up 20, 25 miles per hour. Keep that in mind, especially for our boating friends, but otherwise it's going to be pretty windy on Friday, even breezy conditions continuing into your Saturday as well, and that's all ahead of an approaching front. It's a weak cold front, could bring us a couple of spotty rain showers right here heading into your Saturday afternoon. 20% rain chance in the mix, but a drought-busting rain that we could really truly use, just not in the cards, at least in the near future. Take a look at that 7-day forecast. So over the weekend, Saturday definitely the windier of the 2 days, and then for your Sunday, partly cloudy with highs around 87.